What's up, y'all? So, first of all, that wig was getting on my nerves. I be trying, but you gonna have to bear with me.
Mercy, them leggings on, ooh girl, yeah, you working. I see you in my life, oh baby, I'm certain. I see you smiling at me, girl, or you flirting. I know you flirting. Mercy, mercy, she says she like chocolate brown tea.
Good morning, happy Vlogmas, December the 4th, you guys. So we are still in Dallas, and well, we're not in Dallas, we're in Texas. I think we are in Dallas. Headed to Massachusetts, you guys. This morning I woke up, my tablet was not working for my ELD stuff, so I got a message from my driver manager to do paper logs. So yeah, I've never actually had to do paper logs before, so I'm gonna see if I can try to show you how to do this. Hopefully I'll do it right, because I've never had to do this. We do practice it in class, but yeah, it ain't the same. They do give you an example, and I want to show you guys right quick. So the date, tractor, and it shows you everything that you need to do, where you are, what you're doing, any notes in between. So I'm about to try this right now, but this is what we're gonna do. What's up, y'all? So first of all, that wig was getting on my nerves. I be trying, but you gonna have to bear with me. Be patient. So right now I'm in Arkansas. So I stopped for the night. I did my 10 hours. I didn't do 11, I did 10. Excuse me. It's far enough to get me, you know, a little step closer to where I'm going. Today was actually a pretty simple day. I already got my load, so it really wasn't nothing to it. I did stop by earlier to get me some Subway, because I'm tired of eating my prep meals. I know the prep meals is a perfect idea. I just wanted to switch it up a little bit, because I was starting to get a little tired of eating salmon and chicken every day, and beef, and it's just the same meat and vegetables. So I was just like, let me stop today, like a little cheat meal. I got me a little sub from Subway, a little cookie. I didn't get no soda, nothing like that, because I'm gonna try to stick to my water or like my Crystal Light drink, so I'm still good over that. But that's really all I did for today. I didn't really do anything, but I did want to let you guys know, somebody did ask me how I got my CDL, so I'm going to talk about that real quick. There's a program here there's a program where I live in Charlotte, North Carolina, called the ACT program, and you can get your CDLs at Central Piedmont Community College for free. So if you live in Charlotte, North Carolina, I'm not sure about the other programs. I've heard of plenty of different other programs in other states and cities. You just have to figure it out, or call like your local community college and see what kind of programs they have, or what other type of grants and stuff there is out there for you to get. But the ACT program, there, all I had to do was go on their website, type in ACT program, and then they have a list of programs that you can take for like CNA, EMT, CDLs, and there's a few other programs you can take on there to and get for free, get your education for free. And so that's how I got mine. And when I moved to Charlotte, my plan was to get my CDL, but I was going to pay for it. I just ended up getting an email telling me that I was going to be accepted into the first ACT program at Central Piedmont Community College. So we were the first set of people to actually get into that program. I got a call. But I was one of the first sets of people to get in that program. We were like the testers, the test dummies in that program. But all you have to do to get into that program, they pay for everything, but you have to have the money up front. Okay, so what happens is you'll be prepping for your permit, and I want to say it was like $40 for your permit. I can't remember. That was 2018, y'all, when I got my permit, when I got my license. But their first thing that they want you to do is get your permit. If you can get your permit before you start, you will be ahead of the game. You won't have to do none of that. You'll already know it, and that's what they're really prepping you for, the first like week or so of class. And so that'll be like a free week of you trying to learn how to get your actual CDL license. So if you already got your permit, you can skip that whole part of learning about your brakes and all the other stuff or whatever. So download CDL Prep app. From my experience, they had the questions word for word on that CDL Prep app. They had the everything was word for word, everything exact word. They didn't mix the words up. They didn't try to confuse you. They didn't do none of that. Only thing that's different is the order of the questions, and that's really it. I took that CDL Prep test over and over and over again until I started getting the answers right on the app, and then I made my appointment to go ahead and take the test, and I passed the test the first time around. I didn't have to go back and take it again. No, excuse me. The first time I went to take it, I was studying the book, and then one of my classmates said, study the CDL Prep app. And then when I studied that, I was like, it's the same exact thing, it's the same exact words. I didn't have to go back the second time. I did take it twice, I'm sorry. I did take it 2 times. The first time I studied the book, the second time I studied the app. It's the exact same thing. When I went there and took the test, I was done. Got my permit, I was out of there. So do that first. Then whenever you get into the actual class, then they'll start showing you how to do your pre-trip and everything like that. Excuse me. That's the main thing that's going to get you to the next level of driving. But you can't really start driving on the road till you get your permit first. Okay, so get your permit, and then even if you don't apply for the CDL program right now, get your CDL permit. And not the CDL class, sorry. If you don't apply for the CDL class right now, at least get your permit. Excuse me. So that you'll have that. But I tell everybody, if you don't even want to drive, it don't hurt nobody to have a CDL. It will not hurt you at all to have a CDL. Have a CDL, you will always have a job, even if you don't got no experience. If you were a nurse right now, if you were, I don't know, make t-shirts, work at McDonald's, work at Walmart, work at Amazon, work at FedEx, work at Taco Bell, whatever you're doing right now, stop what you're doing and go get your CDLs. Then go back to work. If that's what you like to do, then you can do that. But I'm just saying, it does not hurt to have it, because whenever you're done with that job and you're like, this job ain't it. You know what I'm saying? When you tired of lifting them heavy boxes, when you tired of driving that forklift, when you tired of dealing with customers, when you tired of people complaining to you all the time, when you tired of dealing with sick people, when you tired of being a CNA, I was a CNA, and working at the hospital in Charlotte made me say, this is not for me. I had a job at this hospital. It was Russians and like mostly Russian and white people, and it was one black lady excuse me, one black lady, one Hispanic lady. The black lady was probably the worst one out of everybody. Okay, she was like, y'all are not nurses, because I was a CNA. Y'all are not nurses. Y'all can't do what I do, so I'm not doing your job. Boom. Okay. It is what it is. Now, the hospital that I came from in Raleigh, the nurses weren't, not all the nurses, the majority of the nurses were like, you were a team. Okay. This is our patient. We're going to help each other. But at that hospital, it was like, this is your patient. You're going to do it. I'm going to pass the meds and you do that. So it really made me not want to ever be in the nursing field ever again. I put in my 2 weeks notice. I think I did like 60 days there, 90 days there. And like a week before Christmas, y'all can kiss my ass. Have a good year. Okay. And I ain't went back. And that next year I got my CDL. I think I started working in the warehouse, Amazon warehouse, FedEx. And then, yeah. And sometimes you just get to the point where you're like, I can't do this no more. So just being in my truck is me pretty much being my own boss. Yes, you will have a dispatcher kind of helping you, guide you, whatever, but you don't got nobody standing over you. At Amazon, when I worked there, there's somebody always watching you. If you get done too fast, you go help such and such. If you're going too damn slow, you need to speed the fuck up. If you need to take a break, you go. You only get like a 20-minute break. You get 5 minutes to walk there, 20 minutes to eat, 5 minutes to walk back. Like, that job is for the birds, okay? I guess that's why they gave everybody a raise, because we wasn't making $15 when I worked there. We was making like 12. And you was working. Ain't no standing around talking. If you're talking too much, you gotta go. You're moving too fast, go help Keisha over there. Go help little Miss Susie, 60-year-old lady who can't hardly hold the boxes up, and you gotta help her move everything because she's moving too slow. Like, no. Then when I worked at FedEx, you picking up heavy boxes, okay? Amazon is not as bad. Like, they boxes wasn't as heavy. But, excuse me, FedEx, you better bring your box of gloves when you go in there, because you about to fight every last one of them boxes, okay? So, and I had bruises all on my legs when I worked at FedEx, because they had these little ping things. You got the little conveyor belt or whatever, and like I kept running into the little things because they was right by my legs. So when I get ready to pick up the box off the conveyor belt, I would run into it, and they was all the way down. I had bruises all on my legs. So that job was a no. And we only got like 4 hours. It was all part-time at the time. It was a brand new building. So yeah, so certain things just kind of led me to say, you know what, this ain't it. CDL is where it's at. I still appreciate having my CDL. I do not regret having a CDL. I suggest everybody get a CDL. But you guys, I'm gonna stop rambling. I'm gonna let y'all go. Happy Vlogmas. Thank you guys for being here. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget the notification bell so you can be notified when I upload a new video.
Them legends on, ooh, girl, yeah, you working. I see you in my life, oh, baby, I'm certain. I see you smiling at me, girl.